Phil, what quests do you have at this point? Do you have vital supplies and finding honor?
Yeah, I'm about done with vital supplies.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
about
still
to turn that in.
around
Okay.
fetch questy.
Yep. I'm waiting by that door.
The only bummer with the map is just that it's in like a tiny window, and I feel like it's a weird like. I feel like it's part of their trying to make it easier for using a controller.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the feeling I get.
Yeah. I can see that.
But they do a good job of like in the original, like the map had nothing on it. In this one, they at least like they have symbols for all the like the portal areas. Once you unlock those portals, getting around is a lot faster.
Yeah, yeah. The whatever, I want to say Ethernet.
Ethernet.
Yeah.
But that, and then also, they actually show you like where there are people with quests. They show you where to go for quests. So like this is all like a huge improvement from the original.
Yeah,
which was
that's
just.
true. I mean, the original, though, had a painfully minimal UI in general, and everything they could cut in that regard had been cut, and I understand why you might want to try and do that in the pursuit of immersion. I don't know, but it didn't work. It
Sounds like
wasn't
you're
good.
describing EverQuest, which had no map and no anything, right?
Oh God,
Maybe it had a map, but it had no like quest log, and
how psyched are you guys
just...
for Everquest Next?
Yeah.
That's psyched.
Ooh, so psyched. Get it?
I'm actually really interested to see what they do with Everquest Next. Genuinely.
What is it? I don't know what you're describing.
They're making a new.
Isn't it like a
damn
Pepsi
EverQuest.
flavor?
Oh, it's Pepsi.
It's EverQuest
Right.
3, but they're calling it EverQuest Next instead.
Because it's the 90s. I'm sure it'll be fine. Right? Like, that seems like a thing people would spend time making. So
They've been spending. I mean, like it's been in the works for like 5 years already or something. So.
Oh, jeez.
And they have not shown any of it. So.
Well, that seems like a good thing, right?
Matt,
takes a really long time to work on, and we haven't seen anything from it. It's probably great.
Matt Mitchell says, "What MMO do you guys think has the best out-of-the-box UI, aka not modded or updated?"
I am not the right person to like.
Without mods, changes it for sure. Because definitely, like, my initial thought would be like, "Oh, World of Warcraft is great," but there are a lot of like mods that whenever I install World of Warcraft, I need to install some mods.
Right.
I am really into. I'm really digging Final Fantasy XIV's after a while. Guild Wars is pretty good.
I think Guild Wars is pretty nice. Yeah.
There's a little
Guild
bit
Wars
that's
also takes some getting used to, though, in terms of all the weapon powers and things. You have to work
a lot
out.
of like weird elements of the systems in Guild Wars that takes some getting used to.
Yeah.
But I think that they're communicated well through the UI, or that we understand them is at large part due to the UI not being fucking terrible.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's true. I'm trying to think of other MMOs that I've even played recently. I mean, Star Wars was basically just WoW's UI. So with all the good parts and bad parts of that.
Right. Except that when I was playing Star Wars, there weren't UI mods yet, so...
Yeah. That was also the case when I was playing.
Need to beat that stupid game.
Yeah, we... Austin and a friend of his and myself
Phil,
have characters that are like one mission away from being done the game, basically.
Yeah. Phil, there's a dungeoneering thing over the side.
1 sec.
We also missed a treasure chest back here.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I thought I actually was gonna let Pixel Kaiser get it because this is his real character, and I thought he was getting it. So.
I have points available to increase my powers.
Yeah. Do it.
Rock just fell.
I guess I'll just do my regular attack. Seems like a good idea.
That's a good idea. Yeah. Early on.
I'm getting all this shit in my inventory that I don't even understand what it is.
Just eat it. Eat all of it.
Eat it?
Yeah, just put it in your mouth.
I don't like when you talk to me
Phil.
like this.
Phil, just put it in your mouth.
I don't. Please don't talk to me like this when we're on the stream. It really makes me uncomfortable.
I know it's pretty.
What?
It's Keith David quote. It's Keith David in Requiem for a Dream being the grossest character. It's the thing he says to what's the lady in that? In Requiem for a Dream, the girl, she was
Lily Sobieski, or someone who looked identical to her.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That's a line he said when he was sexually harassing her.
Great.
The movie's super depressing, you guys.
Yeah.
Guys, I have all this dye. I don't know what to do with it.
You can dye your
Wait, you
clothes.
got dye? Oh, jealous.
Yeah, you get it in bundles in the mail.
Nice.
And stuff.
Sure, let's make my sword pink.
That sounds
bet
right.
You can't do that.
Really?
What is the point?
It's
Yeah, you're right. I can't.
yeah, it's for clothing.
That's some bullshit.
I agree.
Okay, do that. Okay. Got pink boots now.
Nice. I got 3 bottles of green dye. Thanks, game.
That's enough for an outfit. What's wrong with that?
Oh,
Ugh.
You can have red hair and green clothes. You can be the Christmas elf.
Great. Great.
Why are you so against festiveness? Why do you hate fun?
I've known you for 12 years.
Aw. For real though.
For real, though.
Some purple pants going on. This is really
Check
important, you
the
guys.
chat. How y'all doing?
What?
Checking on the chat.
Oh.
How is everybody? Okay. This is beautiful. We've created a beautiful... God, he looks like a little monster.
Wasn't Jennifer Connelly in Requiem for a Dream?
Who is it?
Jennifer Connelly?
Yes, it is Jennifer Connelly.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
It was way before
Oh,
Lily Sobieski's time. What was I thinking?
I don't know. I should watch Dark City.
Right now?
Say that
Yeah.
like every day.
Yeah, and I keep not doing it because I'm
That's
stupid.
like his catchphrase.
I remember a
Animal-
thing that
it's
makes
Animal
me
Crossing.
happy.
Animal just says that every time you walk up to him.
Oh, can you tell Phil to play more Animal Crossing, please?
I can.
Doesn't mean I'll listen.
He's got to feel it in his heart.
He's not gonna listen to me.
That's true.
It's like you don't even want him to get that gift that you took away from me.
I mostly
no,
bought... I paid for Animal Crossing just to make that happen.
Yeah.
As was mentioned, like, in the chat at the time, it wasn't explained how you do this, but once you pay off the first level of your house and do some shit around town, you get sort of a permit to build and shit. And once you have that, you can do ordinances, and that'll do stuff
Sounds
like Night
it's a
Owl.
long ways off.
No.
Golf
It's like
is going
it's-
to Black Lake District. That's going to be trouble.
I had it my
Black
second
Lake
day.
District is a mess. I'm not just talking about the sludge
But
from the
that
lake.
lets you do
That's
Night
the
Owl
rules are
Town,
openly
which
defined in the
will
Neverwinter's rule,
keep
and are
retail,
tracking anyone who won't
the
swear
recycling
loyalty
store
to
up,
their leader.
open until like 2 a.m.
Here's the problem.
And that's nice.
First night I logged in, or not logged in, turned it on. I played some. I gathered a bunch of stuff. I got some fruit. I got some like a fossil or something.
Mhm.
Yep.
And then I
That
was
you
like,
could do something with.
what do I do with these?
You donate the fossils to the museum.
Yeah, I can't. Everything's
Yeah, you can.
closed.
That's
Yeah,
not
you
true.
can.
Everything's closed.
The museum
No,
is open.
the museum
That was
never closes.
That
Everything's
was your-
always closed.
That
Your
was the one
fault.
mistake. You almost had it, Phil. And you slipped up.
Everything is always closed.
Not my heart. My heart is wide open.
So Obi-Wan Kenobi says I'm scumbag Phil because I can waste time on every MMO ever, but don't have time for Animal Crossing. One, I am paid to review every MMO ever. Two, I would love to waste time on Animal Crossing if anything was fucking open when I played.
You can fix that.
I can fix that, but I can't do anything right now.
Black Lake is home. Well,
like, I need to do things in order to fix that, is the problem. Like, I need to sell things,
for finding
right?
and the
I need money, right?
Lies with the
I need Skrilla.
Not even much money.
And that place is open until like 10 p.m., so it's not like it's...
The Nashers claim to be revolutionaries, but they're just another street gang. They steal.
It was while you were waiting for Austin to install Payday.
It was. But we were watching Train Simulator.
Yeah. While Andrew was playing Train Simulator.
I was really all my attention was on Train Simulator, you know, at that point.
Okay.
But we halflings are hardy. All we need is the land to build on, and we could make some fine changes around.
But no, I think once you get that initial shit out of the way, it's a lot easier to just do it whenever.
Yeah.
The fuck.
So Matt Mitchell says, and which is what you guys just said, retail, which is where you should be selling things, is up till 10 p.m. 10 p.m. is not when I'm up playing video games at like 11 or midnight.
Yeah, but just if you just planned ahead for a couple days, that wouldn't be an obstacle ever again in your entire life.
That is terrible that a game wants me to do that.
You're not going to win this one, you were right. I give up. Just let Phil be miserable by himself.
Without any cool animal friends like Kyle the Wolf.
Yeah.
Sends me letters on Super Mario paper, because he's the best.
That's something like I think Kyle would do, too.
Kyle's existence in that game is really part of what's holding me back.
There's a Phil, too.
Ugh. There is a Phil. And there's
like
a Walker.
Flamingo or something.
That Phil's probably an asshole.
Well,
the animals are kind of assholes. Like, that's just how the game works. It's nice they don't steal things from you like they did in the GameCube version, but they're still assholes.
that was rough.
No, it's like a lot of I respect what Animal Crossing is doing. I get why people like it, and I would like to like it also. I just don't want it to force me to change my actual schedule in order to enjoy the game.
For even a day.
For any time.
What if you just opened your gates and one of us just came over and gave you the money you need?
I
don't know how to open my gates, but I would do, that.
Well, there you go.
Because that money is like nothing. That money is like...
It's no money.
5 minutes on Beetle Island.
Yeah.
What the fuck is
That's the
Beetle
joke
Island?
you would get.
It's the island where all the Beatles are. What? Fucking play the game. Play the game.
Don't remind me.
So where are you guys? I see Phil is here. Help me kill idiots in the Black Lake District.
Oh, is that where we are? I didn't even... I've just been running around.
I just can't commit.
I don't understand what's happening in this game anymore. Apparently they're in a different instance.
No, they were in a different zone. No.
District.
We moved districts. We went to the next.
Yeah, I'm caught up now.
I've been keeping Sergeant Knox the dismissive note.
Guys, I'm level 6.
We aren't the only ones who want Gothland to
spend those power points.
See, you're already one level away from him.
Known as the Dead
I clearly did not get very far in this game.
Kidnapped him. The Nashers abandoned Gothland to his fate. So
yeah, I killed 50 Nashers.
He will likely tell
Killing
us
all them
everything
Nashers,
he
son.
knows. The dead rat's lair is in the sewers here. I'll mark a known entry on your map, but be careful.
I forgot how gross this place is.
No doubt
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Deep within their nest.
Obi-Wan Kenobi says, "Play the game."
That's it. That's the line. All right.
I'm not sure I follow though.
Great. Did you watch the video yet? Have you still not seen that?
Which video? What video?
Nope.
I don't know what video you mean, so probably not.
Reggie's crazy Screed at E3 playing games.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have. followed by a press conference.
Right. Listen, he just wanted you to play the game, all right?
My favorite part of that whole thing was hearing that he apparently like spent some time making fun of press conferences where people sit down.
Right.
It's just like, what? That's all right.
So, what are your quests like right now?
I don't know. I'm scouting,
Okay.
fighting these Nashers.
Okay.
Nasher sounds like a food you'd find in a UK bar.
Yeah.
Nashers on rice.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds exactly.
Yeah, honestly, I could go for some Nashers right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah. Guys, you want to go get some Nashers?
No.
Andrew's accusing me of true narrative dissonance right now. That makes me angry. What is this?
That's
Supposed to go in the sewers.
yes, yes. There we go.
In every game.
Yes, it is a game, so we have to go into the sewers.
Of course.
Well, I really hated the sewer section of The Last of Us, you guys.
The one, which one? I feel like there's
All
multiple
of them.
sewer sections.
There are multiple sewer sections, and I never liked it.
I kind of liked. There's one where it's like, this isn't really spoilers for anyone, but you find this sewer area where like there were clearly like a group of people living down there.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
kinda cool. Partially, sort of, for parts.
Yeah, for parts.
For parts where you didn't have to fight dudes.
Right, yes. 100%.
Like, in terms of, like, that area did some really cool, like, story.
Right. There's
world
one
building.
cool note with a character named Kyle, who does something pretty depressing, and that was cool.
Wait, why aren't you going in the side area, guys?
Because they're
Side area!
They don't.
But there's a cool guy in there and you can steal stuff from his backpack.
Yep.
I'm coming. I'm ignoring the guys we're fighting and coming.
And he's
to join
funny. Old Jerry.
Old Jerry.
Old Jerry and his tiny bridge over nothing. His tiny bridge over this grate, which maybe is hard on his feet, I don't know. Steal his stuff. Speaking of survivors living in sewers.
Right.
Okay, I'm supposed to take his stuff.
Lol. Good joke. Good job.
Stealing
We left
things from the
Pixel
last
Kaiser
fortune.
all alone in the middle of the sewers.
Alright,
That'd be
perfect.
fun.
Nailed it. Good work, Pixel Kaiser.
Pixel Kaiser, I just realized he's been talking to us in the game chat.
Yeah.
I didn't realize
I've been
that.
watching that.
He says, "Yo, these rats are adorable. They're pretty adorable."
They are. I like that merchant one. He's a sweetie.
Yeah, he's cool.
This game seems like... Here's what I'm going to say.
Mm-hmm.
I think that this game seems totally suitable if you are looking for a free-to-play game.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing
If you don't want to pay money for a game.
I don't ever. I'm done paying money for games.
And if you want to play as a rogue or a mage, because all the other classes are kind of a waste of time.
I think that the sword and shield class is completely fine. But
You
during
hated that.
No, I didn't. Do you remember what happened?
No.
See, this is during the beta. One of the problems that they had.
Jesus.
One of the problems during the beta was when you tried to reslot your class skill, it just deleted your class skill.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
So I didn't get to
Yeah.
block when I was playing that character. So yeah, that time I didn't really have a good time playing as the character whose
Okay.
entire mechanic was blocking.
Fair enough. But mage and rogue just feel really good because they
They're
feel stupid powerful. They feel unbalanced. They're not, but they feel unbalanced.
Right. The class designers really and the class artists, I think, on those really nailed a
You
feeling
can kind
of
of-
powerful.
Yeah, you can kind of tell where their passions were in terms of classes.
So I guess
Or just where the talent is.
where I was going is, I feel like this game seems like it's totally all right.
Mm-hmm.
If why is this not opening?
I don't know. Did we fuck it up?
I don't know. This game seems totally all right if you want something free to play. But I feel like if you're willing to pay for an MMO, everything else is better.
I think
maybe
that's,
not everything else.
Yeah, I honestly, like I said, I think at this point of playing for the first time, Janine and I were completely in line with where you're at.
Yeah.
And then what ended up
You didn't
happening
get
was
much further than this is what you said.
No. We got way for it, dude. We spent the whole weekend. I got to level 30 on my thief. Like,
why are you not playing your level 30 character?
Because
that was
during the
closed
first beta,
so it got wiped.
Right. Also, this dungeon seems to have glitched, which
Yeah, I think
really
we're just-
is not helping our argument.
No.
That's really.
But no, I spent a lot, and the thing that ended up being surprising was that there kept being new content. I played a ton of free-to-play games, and most of them end up recycling content fairly quickly.
There were a lot of new enemies, new areas. You weren't repeating dungeons,
Right.
which a lot of free dungeon-based games have you do. You
Right.
run different dungeons and different challenge modes.
And even the dungeon art wasn't repetitive, which is super rare. Like, it wasn't just tile sets being rearranged, which, again... apparently the stream is lagging.
What?
Aw.
I mean,
Says Pixel Kaiser.
Pixel Kaiser's trying to watch it while playing this game.
Oh, okay. So maybe that's him.
And also, there's always like a delay from what.
Oh, right. That's 100% true. Yeah. That said,
Andrew's wondering if we need to hit a lever, you might call it. And I don't think so. There's this lever, but this just opened
Right,
this.
that opened this. No, I'm 100% sure this is glitched because the door was an interactable, and we interacted with it, and then it didn't open. So
we're doing great right now.
CIA, can you call the Neverwinter GMs for us? I know you guys are watching the stream because of Prism, because Twitch is part of Prism.
Jesus.
Funsies.
Melding Plague suggests we sacrifice the sewer hobo to the door gods.
Good call. Who needs them?
Do we need to like all log out and log back in?
That sounds like a lot of work, dude.
Is this the end of our Neverwinter stream?
The end of our Neverwinter stream? It might be.
Our greatest enemy, our greatest foe we've ever encountered.
The thing that I'll say is, like, if you like dungeony things, you'll probably like this. But even like, I don't know if I even agree with this, with saying that if you want to play a free game, try this, and if you want to play a pay game, play a pay game. Because I think for every pay game, there's a decent free version or a decent free game at this point. Like, there are a lot of free MMOs and MMOs that have gone more or less free with, you know, some of them don't have the smartest transactions, but if you consider that instead of a subscription, that's not too bad.
I guess all I'm saying is, like, given the option, there are pay MMOs that I would feel like I would get more out of than I'm getting out of this game currently.
There are free MMOs I would say the same thing about.
I don't know
That's,
any of them.
I mean, that's like Vindictus.
Vindictus is...
Oh, come on. Vindictus is so fun.
We're gonna fight, Phil.
I just,
It's like you don't...
I don't know. I don't know.
But I mean,
I don't
at this point,
have
I
a
don't know
problem
how
with free
many-
to play, so I'm not actually like.
Like, at this point, I'm having a hard time thinking about major non-free-to-play games that I'm interested in. I'm interested in Final Fantasy.
a large number of the
14.
games that used to be good subscription games are now
Right.
good free games.
That's true. I mean, like, you know, I think.
That's just how it is now.
Like, I think, like, Secret World is really awesome, and that's gone free to play now.
That's free-to-play, yeah. So.
I,
And we also did the same thing with Secret World, where we, like... I was part of, like, the closed beta on Secret World, and so I like the
I've always
internal...
meant to get back to Secret World. I really like that.
Me too.
yeah.
That was fun. But I burnt out on it really quick, which was frustrating. I mean, this is the old conversation. People always talk about WoW killers, but that you can't catch that lightning in a bottle. I hate it, and it isn't just that you can't catch the design in a bottle again. It's that there was a moment in time in which people were willing and interested in devoting that much time, and a huge group of people.
Here's
were
what I think
interested.
it is, and I think what's pulling me in about Final Fantasy XIV
Mm-hmm.
is that the actual like world they've created for it
Right.
is really charming,
Right.
and
That's true.
they have a lot of like nostalgia for previous Final Fantasy games to try and charm you, which totally works for me because I'm a sucker.
Totally.
And I think
maybe if you like D&D more, Phil.
I think that's the thing. I think like D&D in general and the setting in this game in particular is just so like generic fantasy that I'm having a lot of trouble caring much.
It's like you don't even care about the Nashers.
I really don't care about the Nashers. Also, Monkey Stick says, WoW will die by death from 1,000 cuts. Guys, guess what? WoW's probably just not going to die, or at least not for a long, long time. So, like, it's just not even worth caring about, really.
I don't... Yeah, what?
When my editor likes the phrase WoW killer,
Sure
or at least
does.
he used to like the phrase WoW killer, and I think the people who want to play WoW are going to keep playing WoW. Mostly, like, the pattern so far seems to be they'll try something else, but if that something else is giving them the same thing as WoW, why wouldn't they just stay in WoW where they already have everything? They already have that stuff, they have the community, why would they go take a risk with new stuff if it's just giving them the exact same thing?
Right.
Buy a warg.
Great.
I don't want to do that. I have 500 Zenny, so I feel like I should buy something.
With your Zenny.
There's cute outfits.
Are there?
Not really,
See,
no.
this is where they get you.
There's outfits.
Bag of holding is 600. I have 500. Well, of course, I should just buy 10, 100 more, get that bag of holding.
You should do it. I know you don't like this game, but you should probably get that bag of holding. You got all this stuff. I'm sure the stream is loving this one hallway we keep running through.
I'm running back at this point.
It's good. I actually like this. I think that we should all delete these characters as soon as we stop playing, and this is the end of their adventures. Like, they thought they could make it. They went after the Nashers.
I'm actually deleting the character after we log out, so...
Yeah, good. Yeah, this is the end of his story. He goes home, he's like, honey, I'm sorry I left you. I'm sorry I scared you like that. I know you're worried about me out there fighting those rat people.
I made a
but
mistake.
Yeah.
And I'm halfling enough to admit it.
Right. When I'm with you, baby, I'm a Wholeling.
It's really sweet.
Yeah, I know.
You make me cry.
I try my best. It's a good cry, though, right? It's not like a bad cry. I don't know where the exit is, you guys.
Okay, yeah, we leave the map, we lose our progress, but that maybe means it
yeah,
works.
Yeah,
okay.
what progress?
It's not... Believe it or not, Xanatos Woods Him is not my main anymore.
I mean, me and Pixel are bringing up the rear here. We'll be there in a second.
I think we should call it. I think this is it.
Yeah.
But I'm going to exit the sewers, and then I'm going to log out and delete this character.
And then delete the game.
And then probably delete the game.
I think play some Final Fantasy.
Probably play some Final Fantasy. No, probably play more Luigi, unfortunately.
Good luck with that. I hear it's
How's
tough.
that going? Is that fun?
It's really, it's fun. It's very difficult. It is very much like New Super Mario Bros. U hard mode.
Oh.
Guys, I just want to go home. I don't want to fight right now. Come on.
No, you can just go. You're done. We're out. We're not in an instance
log
anymore.
out.
Yeah, you can just...
Oh no.
Oh, fuck that guy.
Yep, he's dead.
Okay, wait, what?
It says you're disconnected.
This login is confusing me.
You're logging out. That's your problem. You gotta log out.
No. Here, let's try this. Okay. Delete.
Melding Plague says, great stream. Constructive crit, maybe more trains?
He's gone. He's dead. He's gone forever. That's the end of the Adventures of Mark Mark Sandtracker. Thank you, everybody, for watching this. I apologize. I'm so sorry.
Are you C-Mac? Are you C-Mac? Is that you? Is your new character?
God, I thank you so much. I'm Phil Kohler. Who else is on? Who's here?
I'm Austin Walker. You can find me at Austin_Walker on Twitter or at clockworkworlds.com. We're right, Junk?
I'm Janine Hawkins. I'm at Bleeding Heart, and you can find me on Twitter, and there's details there, so deal with them.
I'm twitter.com/pkohler. If you like the stream, you should check out my YouTube account, youtube.com/kefkatarin, same as the stream name.
Is the Philco stream up yet? When's that going up?
We have some of it up, not the most recent stuff. But there's more of that will be up, and tomorrow we're gonna play some more Payday. So come back to the stream then. And,
it's installed. I tested it.
Andrew's back in the chat, and I assume drunk. So what I'm hoping is that as soon as I stop streaming, he's gonna start streaming train stuff drunk.
I hope that happens so badly, Phil.
Melding Plague, tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific, we will be streaming Payday the Heist. 5 p.m. Pacific, and that's me, Andrew, and Giap will all be here. So thanks for watching, everybody. I love you all.
Bye.